It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Dishes it off. And a stick breaks that up. Toronto's got the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Nady. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Directed over to Kucherov. And the puck departs the zone. And he slides it quickly to Bonnie. And it's a quick pass to Nady. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance. Oh, and he stops that one. Ottawa's looking to break out. Assat's playing it from the side. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Slips by the check. Right in front. Makes the save with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
King's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Anderson swings the draw inside the neutral zone. Look at this. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Intercepted the pass. Drives to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Sends the pass down low. Puts it on goal. And that one's denied. And he shuts the door again. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Here in the late going of the frame, still no score in this one. Bonnie's won it in their own end. Quick feed to Andersons. Shot! Stones him on the play! It's in the back of the net for an own goal!
Really looked like she was just trying to clear the puck. I think she had a little more time than she thought, and she just wires it past her own tender.
Ottawa's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number one.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. The old-timers take possession in the defensive end. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The old-timers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number one.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now we're getting a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. King's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Anderson wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Takes a shot off the post. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Andersons. Handles that one. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the D's got it here. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bonnie's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Nady. Oh, wow! Grabs the puck. Tosses it on to Kucherov. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Kicks it away with ease. Quick feed down low. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Assat's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bonnie. Quick pass to Nady. Taken down, and the officials caught it. A blast! Stops him cold. Receives the pass. Here comes the official's call. Hunt's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
And they send it down the ice. Slides it across to Bonnie. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Bunny. And that one's stopped. Takes the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's taken by the D. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Oh, that's a good hit. Toronto's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
Woods made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Handles the puck. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Nady. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Passes it to Andersons. Shot! Oh, excellent play and goal there! Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great defensive stick work on the play. Sends it over to Kucherov. Here's the breakaway. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Brassard. Takes the feed. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Kucherov's done a great job of showcasing his elite speed tonight. His engine is running right now, and he's getting lost in behind coverage. They got to keep their eye on him. He's got multiple breakaway goals. But even more impressive, James, is his ability to finish when he's one-on-one with the goaltender.
Bonnie's won a big draw on their own end. And that's deflected. Breakaway. Scores! And she shows everyone how you close it out on a breakaway.
And no glide at all here. James takes a quick peek over her shoulder just to see where the defense is coming back on her, and she is able to use the ice she has to take the space and bury it.
The old-timers have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Assad had the puck a ton and
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Anderson's has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
Ottawa's won the faceoff. Shuts it down! Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Trying to get it out of danger. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Assat's got it in their own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Assat's trailing by 1. And they win that draw at center. And that's offside, stopping the play. Ottawa's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. The old-timers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And he meets that one square on to stop it. And now it's grabbed by Brassard. Pass to Andersons. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Takes control of the puck. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. Here's a chance. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the saves. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Andersons wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Quick feed to Ott. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a chance. Denies him with the pad. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Ottawa's had countless shots throughout the night. Still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Swanee's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a shot. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Nady. Return pass. Slides it across. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Slides it across. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Stützle's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Drills them. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Stützle's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Assad's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Takes possession.
Kucherov's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
The old-timers scoop it up along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Goes full circle with the puck. And a great save. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Nadie's been dialed in tonight, and every time she jumps the boards, you know that she's going to make something happen, James. I mean, she's got multiple points in this one, and her coach certainly knows that she has been a threat with and without the puck. And when you have the puck, you do something with it, and when you're off of the puck, you go to the net, good things happen.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2.
1 minute left.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. Scoops up the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Assad's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. From the neutral zone now. Slides by the check. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Sends the feed in front. Puts it off the post. Made that stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
King's gonna hang on for a whistle.
We're gonna have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The old-timers kind of pulled a rabbit out of a hat here tonight, picking up this win, Cheryl.
Yeah, I felt like they were overwhelmed at times here, but they were able to weather the storm, keep the game close, and then generate opportunity. When they got those opportunities, they capitalized, James. They didn't get many, minimal possession time, but they found a way.